During her visit to Mark for Skincare in Namavi, the Minister of State for Finance in charge of Investment and Privatization, Evelyn Anite, underscored the role of local investment in curbing youth unemployment.
It's very exciting because she has over 24 different products. For a Ugandan woman, it's an amazing story that needs to be told to the whole world, and so that other women out there can emulate her. I just like the fact that she's using shea butter, she's using eucalyptus, she's using rosemary, and all of them organically grown in the garden. And she's creating jobs for Ugandans, 75 young people that she's employing. It's quite an amazing story. She didn't wait for billions of shillings to first come and start her business. She just started small. And
the minister urged women to beat up the inferiority complex and emulate the example of Dr. Anne by starting something small, using small capitals and local raw materials. Anita says this is the only way women can become big contributors to the country's GDP.
My message to many other women out there is that nothing is difficult, nothing is complicated. It's very, very possible. You just have to stay focused. And resilience is very, very key in everything, because even when she is still struggling with demand for her products, she is ready and happy to be producing and knowing that her product is of high value and high quality. So for me, this is an exciting news.
The minister says key to their plan this year is the development of infrastructures across the different industrial parks in the country, such as Namavi, Kapeka and so forth. This is intended to create a conducive atmosphere for local investment.
It's to make sure that the infrastructure projects in the industrial parks that we've started, Namamve, Mbale and Kapeka, they get on moving very well as we get other industrial parks operational, because it's very, very key that we do the industrialization agenda with all our heart and ability to make sure that it is to the benefit of all Ugandans that we have in the country.
Other priority areas include attracting more foreign direct investors and encouraging Ugandans to embrace value addition so as to attract better prices for their products.
Engage another gear in attracting more FDI in the country, and also encourage more domestic investors to come into the area of value addition, because the value addition is very, very key, given the fact that we have spent a lot of money as government to ensuring that we increase production. Now that we have invested money in PDM to over 2 trillion, it is only high time that we also now encourage Ugandans to go into the value addition. Because without value addition, we're going to end up selling our products at a loss, especially our agricultural products. So I really look at that as my priority.
She indicated a few of the challenges facing many investors in the country, such as limited access to affordable credits, which she says is being managed by providing loans with low interest rate through Uganda Development Bank.
Many of our businesses are not able to thrive because of access to credit. Affordable credit is a big limitation, but that's why we as government, under the leadership of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, we started the issue of starting a development bank with an interest of giving low interest rates compared to the interest rates of 25, 30 or 28.
Dr. Anna Nakanwajimukwaya, the director Mark for Skincare, tipped Ugandans, especially the women, on how best they can invest into their country and become part of its transformation journey.
Each of the Ugandans who has an idea can be an investor, can be an industrialist. You just need to have your idea, write it down, your business plan, and then you ask support from government. I got this land from government free of charge. Some of you people actually do not know, and helped us to expand our business, because it was originally in a very small place in Chaliwajala. We are now in Namave Industrial Park. We get more visibility, we have more space, we have more reason to interact with government people and policymakers to understand our problems.
She recounted the 12 months growth period for paying the acquired loans back to the Uganda Development Bank, which she says does not favor local investor.
Currently, as a SME or startup capital is very difficult. Loans are given, yes, at a good interest rate of 12%. It could be lower, but the grace period is not truly a grace period. The grace period that is indicated of 12 months or 12 months is not really a grace period, because you're required to pay the interest immediately 1 month after you've given that loan. So if you're a startup and you're expected to have some space of 6 months or 1 year without paying any money to that loan, so that you see yourself churn out that money and bring back the returns to be able to pay up the loan. You're not able to when the bank is asking you for interest rates right from the time when they gave you that loan. So to me, it's not a real grace period for not paying up that loan. It's more like a marketing grace period.
John Baptista Humza, Church of Uganda Family TV News at 8.